Good morning, good morning. What are you? Cat? What the fuck is this? There's a house. Where is that? Oh, for fuck's sake, did flop by the serial killer house. Oh. Why did you like this? Treats for the doggo. The doggo ain't here. He ain't here. Should I shout at Beans? You're a treat. Nope. He turns up, he turns up. And then trying to get from hell, but they won't get it. Well, last night was something, huh, chat? If you pull up, I'll be honest, I was in fucking. I should have been in bed. I was so ill last night. I had a migraine. My stomach was fucking up. It was something though. It was interesting last night. What? The commissioner told us to shut the fuck up, man. What the hell? How could he? Oh. I thought yeah, I thought we were getting demoted to. The dog's not gonna pull punches at this point, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just listen. I'm gonna out the guy for being a nice role player, but I was in bed last night and I was asleep anyway. But I woke up this morning to messages from Sab, and he was like, "Listen, I hope everything's okay. You know, it was good role play, man. But you know, let me know if I went too far." But I was like, "Dude, this is great. This is great. It's all just like I don't know, man. It's nice. It's nice to have just like good like you can have conflict roleplay without it being like you can have it be conflict roleplay, right? I think sometimes we forget that, and things don't have to get toxic or anything because it's just good fun. Good fun, man. Who picks the Senate? Listen, that's why it's difficult to explain things because the Senate's an OSC thing. It's like an OSC position. Basically, because we don't have any like we don't have a president or anything like that. The Senate is the equivalent. The Senate leads the country, right? And that's not exactly like a, you know, you don't really have an in-character position for that. Dude, RP's been fucking awesome, man. Yeah, so there's the Shelby situation last night, in which, you know, he got fired. Hey, morning, Bobby. How are you?
I'm something.
What's up?
Did you hear what we did last night?
Tell me what?
Hello?
Maybe, yeah. It depends what last night means. My days are merging with my nights at the minute and so blurry.
Our same days and nights are the same at the moment, so we're good. Like 12 hours ago. Let me get a uniform.
Are you on about Barrack?
No, not Barrack.
Not Barrack.
Let me put it up.
Oh, excuse me.
This is gonna stay between us. My director knows about it. It's been part of the plan and commissioner.
Okay. Do you want to know anything, baby?
So this was taken last night from my water camera.
What am I looking at?
Green Island.
So you got this close?
We got on it. That's the anti-air missile system.
Was it static?
It's rotating.
Which part? I can't really tell what I'm looking at. Is it this?
So
The great thing?
yeah, this one here I'm gonna mark. The gray thing. That's the anti-air.
So they do have static AA. Okay, whereabouts on the island is this?
Let me mark it for you, but you can see here.
The fuck? It just looks like a vending machine. That was in NA time zone. That was 12 hours ago. And a fridge. That's probably got fucking Skyrim on the little screen. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. I got like fucking 5 hours of sleep last night.
It's gonna be exact this location here.
I see.
Up in the right side.
Is this the same AA we believe to have hit Beric last night?
No.
Or not?
The
No,
one
it's
that the one that was hit Barry was the mobile one. The
mobile
one you
one,
were
okay.
driving. Yeah.
That's interesting, okay. I mean, one positive of this is, I mean, you got close enough where you reasonably would have been able to kind of plant a bomb and get out of there. That being said, well, another nice thing about this, a positive of them having an AA position there is that they might leave their area. They might just leave it be, and they might think no one's going to be over here because they're not going to fly a helicopter and land here. You know, we can station most of our troops elsewhere, right? So,
yep.
Okay.
But yeah, we were able to get close, and if I had C4, I would absolutely been able to blow it up.
And Stubble knows about this?
Stubble did not. I tried to contact him last night, but he was busy and kept hanging up.
That might have been during the meeting. Okay.
Gotcha. The director knows, the commissioner knows. Both of them sound really excited about the cameras. Like I was able to put up cameras on the island, so.
Have we still got them, or?
No, they are expiring after 4 hours, though.
You know, maybe during the war we could have some high quality cameras. Now, that would be
I was
nice.
hoping to, but I'm just a detective supervisor and a corporal. That's all.
No, I know what you're saying, but there's some good intel. So, any activity you spotted? Anything at all? Like movement?
I saw actually the anti-air system on the camera on the airfield when Barrett was
Interesting.
about to get shut down. We even gave him that information that it's coming.
Yeah, Brian said it was a little bit too late.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, nobody's fault.
I don't know if it was too late or him being lazy with the jet and believing he was out of range.
It's possible. I mean, I don't blame him. He was halfway to Los Santos where he got shot down. So none of us expected the range to be so long.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other developments since then?
Not so far. Like we know a lot of stuff about the island already. We're getting a lot of intel so far. And we're able to put our cameras on, knowing where the anti-air system is.
Has anybody been added to the watch list or anything in the past 12 hours? Any tweets or anything that we found out?
I think new people said it last night. I ended up going early to bed because I was exhausted. I've been going non-stop on this for like 5-6 days now. going into the island, back off the island. So it's like this is the closest I've been on the island. Like I actually got on it, but it's exhausting and so draining.
I can imagine.
Like we did already say in the submarine that we are not gonna get caught. If someone is attempting, I will shoot my way out or die in attempting. I'm not gonna get caught. I'm not gonna be a prisoner of war and get tortured. That's not gonna happen. We already make the call. If we got shut down or something, we will not 13 Alpha. We will Bravo, and Brian or somebody will go from there. What to do? But saving us would not be an option. So
Fortunately, I think it's inevitable that someone's gonna get captured at some point. So we're gonna have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
yeah,
Okay. Well, yeah, I appreciate you letting me know. I do not envy stubble today or any day over the next few days.
I'm
About that.
doing my best to get all the intels, all the information I can about getting on the island, as much as I can. I know I'm putting my own life at risk, but hopefully it's gonna save somebody else's life.
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, finding us the first assault is going to be the bloodiest. So the cleaner we can make that, the better. Um, you know, I don't think we're going to win this war by, with people on foot. We're going to win it with helicopters and tanks and equipment that keeps people safe. And I'd rather do it that way.
If
So the quicker we can get them and the safer we can get that equipment over to the island, the better.
if we can get that anti-air destroyed, we have a clear opportunity.
Yeah. Do we have our intelligence suggests they have how much mobile AA? I know we've seen one.
Seems like it might have been gotten more, so we have no confirmed numbers as far as I know.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm gonna talk to Stubble because I believe I have a better solution for how to approach the island.
Okay.
Let me find the map.
Not so tired. Do. I'm not staying around late tonight. Jesus Christ, not again. My schedule. Some music on.
Snow gave it to me last night. I forgot the report number.
Any new LSBN articles? Oh shit. I had a no-fly zone last night.
609-1041.
I was around for the Shelby thing, which was at 9 o'clock.
Just
Shut your
the
dumb
W
ass
is
up.
slow.
And then it kind of went on and spilled over for 5 hours.
Oh, wait. Oh, wrong. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Mm,
I'm sorry, ma'am. Please don't strike me.
but apparently the anti-air is difficult to see from the sky because it's covered. There we go.
Okay.
This one.
Yeah, I saw this, yeah.
I will honestly say we need to hit objective 1A and 2 at the same time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if that's an issue, let's hit it with a few officers up here. 2 teams. That's a little bit too close. Get them up here. Simply to defend with the NCR.
The issue is our staging point needs to be the Leviathan, but if Beric can't fly, on the northwest side of Leviathan without getting shot down, I'm concerned about how we're going to get to the Leviathan in the first place. So, yeah, I agree with you, but the issue is, again, is shoulder-mounted anti-air as well. Like, destroying static positions is great, destroying their mobile IA is great, but then you've got people with rocket launchers on their backs that can just shoulder mount and fire. That's going to be a big problem, but because I initially I didn't think it was, because it might be like a fire and forget and you got flares and you're fine, but from what Snow was saying, they fire fast. They can reload them and then they can fire them again.
We honestly should not be at the aircraft carrier to start with. We should not show ourselves when we're going into the objective 1A. If we do that, they're gonna be prepared. And they're gonna be able to shoot from the fucking airfield at the aircraft carrier and hit
Yeah.
our targets already. Honestly, submarines. We need submarines to get in position first. And as soon as the submarines are in position, we can push. But we need to push from a different angle. So maybe push from the land itself. If we put ourselves on the carrier and just wait, they're gonna see us. And they're gonna be prepared. They're just gonna stand up, wait until they see us approach, maybe even start shooting.
Yeah. It's an easy task we've been given.
Yeah, but if we played safe and if we played smartly, it's an easy one. I honestly think, due to how they're operating right now, if I was giving a task to get one of them, I could. It seems like they're split up a lot of times. The guy and the NTS seem to be alone. So when I was up here last night, they put a camera up. I would have been able to just stay there, wait for him to come. When he stopped, I will be able to shoot him down, basically.
Yeah. I think definitely catch up with Stubble. I think that's a good idea. I said Stubble. And I think he knows it too. Whatever plan we have is going to change very quickly because it's not going to go the way we want it to go. So we need to make sure we've got all the equipment and the structure and the kind of plan for general operations in place. So like you say, like we can't start on the Leviathan, but then if fighting starts straight away, we're going to need medical straight away. So I guess what I'm saying is, if we're going to move onto the Leviathan, it needs to be simultaneous with our attack, because we need to have, triage and medics in place,
I
quick.
know. But if we're moving inside of enemies, they're gonna know we are starting.
Yeah.
This was taken with my phone through the camera last night because we cannot use it in caught on all of that, like it's with our cameras.
Mm-hmm.
But that was our position. That is the airfield.
So hangar on the right, and then what are those buildings over there, like barracks or something?
Buildings, housing, what it seems like.
Okay. It's a lot of forest.
Yeah. And then even from the inside.
Any other way in to the hangar other than the main doors?
Only one way in, as far as I could see. But there's windows around it.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's gonna be basically, I'm gonna put this back up again. It's basically gonna be up here, what you just... You see the
Yeah.
big flat dot on top? That's gonna be the hangar. And then on the right side of the X, that's gonna be the housing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to catch up with Stavo today, but you should do the same. Just to clarify, where's all this information being relayed? Like, is it in MCU channels or?
It's in our reports.
Okay.
I need to sneeze in my head.
Sneeze in your head,
Ah,
Bobby.
sorry. I have sometimes I just need to sneeze and it hurts to talk.
You're
We have a
okay.
report from last night. Let me find it. 90623.
Mm. Jesus Christ, okay. I got fucking close, huh? Okay, that's pretty good. You got really close, huh?
Yeah. One thing that is really hard about this is we cannot tell people about what I'm about to do when I'm about to do it. I can tell it after. But I cannot be to my family, hey, I might not come back. You know?
Yeah. As long as somebody's informed, you know, as long as Stubber's informed, that's the main thing.
We have the director on the ship. We have ATC, we have everything. We have radio communication to the water.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Just make sure this is easy to find for everybody. Really, I think it's the main thing.
Yeah.
All right. Good work, Bobby. Don't, you know, just remember, all this is optional. Just
I know. But if I'm saving life, it's honestly the most important. If I can save 10 lives, it's big for me.
no, I'm in the same boat. I have my thoughts on everything and the reasonings for us going, but if we are going, then I'd rather be helping. What the hell is that?
That's a raccoon. I use that to cover my photos.
It's just like a hairy rat. Are these like trash pandas?
It is.
Disgusting.
I mean, I'm doing recon. You know, I'm doing
Oh.
recon, so having a raccoon up only makes
You okay, Bobby?
it's a raccoon, and I'm doing recon, so having a raccoon up makes sense. You know, I'm sneaky, no one sees me.
I guess that does make sense. Alright, let's buy this. Fuck that. MCU offline work. This is great. It's nice to have like people haven't been able to apply their skills in a very different situation, you know. Put all these fucking hats in the corner. Oh, I've still got this fucking note. Medium rare on the grill with mashed potatoes. All right. I think we'll do a little bit. We're gonna keep the city running. So, let's just. Oh,
First.
10-second roll. Man.
That's not it. It's like broke. It's like really bad food.
Yeah, I can
Well,
tell. It stinks. Hello.
Shift 3 times like 4.
Actually, what else is?
What? Why doesn't he guys see you?
He was in a jet over the island or near the doing like patrol for the island or whatever, and got shut down by one of the island's anti-aircraft thingies while he's in the jet. So he's a nice you.
Poor Barrack.
And I
Wonder how Etta's doing.
I use the bathroom really bad.
Around.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
How is it my fault? I drive my car and I do my job. And
But my Explorer was here. Also, the spikes last night with between Svensson and Toretti. That was fucking crazy. If you didn't watch the panel last night, I do recommend it. Ivan the Barrack, he got shot down in a
I'm just gonna take the MRPD looking for your writing.
by the Islander.
MRPD 195.
I got up so tired.
You might want to ask when you get there what was the delivery list for and why has he got watering can and baggies and shit. Vehicles fully documented.
The link for the panel. I don't have one because I wasn't streaming at the time. It was on. I don't know who's streaming. I think Maddie was streaming. Miles was streaming. Sab was streaming. I don't know about the others. Trey claps in mid-argument. Yeah, he's an idiot. Dispatch for 11041. Any actives? It's a local.
It's MRPD 195 times 7.
What the fuck, man? The local ran a red light at 52 miles an hour. Oh, almost here. There you go. You got a bunch of people to watch. Honestly, one of the nice things was all of High Command being kind of on the same page when it came to everything. Like it was, you know, it was nice to have a united front. Yeah, apart from Teray. Yeah, Teray was the only person, yeah. I mean, no, I mean, like, Teray wasn't on board with the Shelby thing. But then when it came to, like, the Axel and Brian stuff, then Teray was also on our side for that stuff. That's more what I'm on about. I think everyone's just kind of been out of the loop. What does Shelby do? He leaked that Divine was undercover on the island. Also, it didn't really get discussed, but the fact that we had to be told by Brian The reason Shelby and Trey were arguing was about their wedding plans. I don't know. I can't remember what was important about that. Anyway, it was just a bit. Yes, Shelby got fired last night. Because, you know, inadvertently, she did start a war. I feel, you know, I reckon, I don't know. It's difficult. It's one of those difficult situations where you kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because Shelby's fantastic, but at the same time, it happened. An illegally parked car. It's best for 100. Show me it with an illegally parked Lamborghini, north on Palomino. And just outside Maldini's.
Seems pretty normal. Oh, your car's running it. Okay. Anyways, put the mustard on. Car gets slowed. Put the mustard on. Any other sauces?
Please don't tow my car.
You're getting
I'm getting a hot
parking ticket.
dog.
You're getting a parking ticket. Put that mustard on. Want anything else? Anything else? That's it.
What's this plate?
250 bucks.
Is it
Thank you very much. Okay, your
Yeah,
car
we did
was
811.
parking violation. Have a good day.
You too.
224.76.
Ma'am, what is this parking?
Look, have you seen how crazy the people are here? If I was to park it, you know, anywhere else, it's gonna get hit. Did you see that officer
Look.
hit someone as he was driving around?
See what is this? What am I looking at? Is this a parking space? I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
but
could've
see, I'm not going to Maldini's, and like, you know how rude it is to use another business's parking when you're not actually
Yeah,
planning on going there.
Pretty rude to use a sidewalk when you're a car. You know, it's pretty rude too.
There's still plenty of walking space.
No, I would walk right. What about for the blind people? What about them?
Oh,
They
yeah.
have their sticks that say, "Oh, look, there's something in the
Oh,
way."
they
It's like,
have their sticks.
it's like
It's
that.
fine.
What about the newsstands? Like, they're in the way too, but they're gonna know because they're
Warpig.
gonna tap it.
What did he just call me?
I have no idea.
Me personally,
correct.
I wouldn't take that, and I feel like that is a more serious
Listen,
thing to deal
move
with
the
than-
bloody car, okay?
Okay, I'm
Just
moving
get
it, I'm
out of
moving it.
here.
Okay, I'm going.
Can you
What
move
does
your hot
con
dog
mean?
stand somewhere like more?
Thank
Right
you
there.
for the hot dog.
Oh, no problem. I could, but like, I pay for that plot right there, and it's pretty good.
What's the
So,
mask for,
everybody
guys?
sees me. Oh, sorry?
The masks? What are they for?
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
I can take
okay.
it off.
Yeah, well, if we can take those off in
I can do
public,
that.
that'd be
But yeah,
great.
anyways,
Thank you.
I pay good money for that lot, and I think it's like a very good area because everybody driving past can see that it's open, you know, and stuffs.
Honestly, it's kind of like a drive-through. You know, you stop at the lights
Yeah.
and then you can just grab a hot dog. Yeah,
That's a
that'd be
good
great.
idea.
Yeah, so anybody
Oh, I
stops
can-
here, you
okay.
can just flag them down and be like, "You want a hot
Yeah.
dog?" And then yeah.
I need to pre-make some because I usually just have like make them when people pull up. But that's a good idea. What if I just make the hot dogs and be like, "Hey, you want a glizzy?" And then they get a glizzy and they leave and they're happy.
Exactly. There we go.
Ah, bro. Thank you, dog.
You're welcome. Of course. So you guys take care.
Okay, later.
Touch up.
Have a good one.
We got called a
It's
war
really good
pig.
idea, Rolex. I kind of like that.
Owen being on dark side. I know. When was Owen on dark side?
Left southbound on Bay City.
Specifically, I mean.
Left, swinging
So he was up in
northbound
arms about the. Oh yeah, that stuff. The personal question. Yeah.
Northeast Palomino, Highway
Oh, when I
68,
left?
Vehicle.
What the hell happened when I left?
In a tree. Oh no, he's back here again.
I suppose I don't know that, but
Nothing. Take it.
what happened? Owen defended it and said, "Wait, why was?" Who was questioning Dark being subjective in that? What the hell? Dark had no skin in the game in that situation. Oh, Toretto. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's already got a bit defensive, I'll be honest.
Delta left westbound Vespucci.
400 attaching. Secondary, westbound Vespucci, right, northbound Outer Street.
4376.
Continuing northbound Outer Street. Crossing Integrity Way, approaching occupation.
Vehicle description?
Black and color Comet.
Colored Comet SR.
Right, eastbound occupation. Right, southbound upper power into the construction site. Stand by. We're coming southwest towards Outer Street inside the construction. Entering the underside of the construction site now. Circling round. Going southbound. I'm just going to stay out here on the east.
West. Back east.
Vehicle
Come out
exiting the
south
west.
also. Just going onto the freeway. BCB.
Ton Del Perro westbound. Turned around down eastbound. Coming lines. Back to the correct lines.
Radio check.
Sure. Continuing southbound Strawberry.
400, let's
speed.
Let's move to channel 3. Channel 3.
Continuing southbound Strawberry. It's got a lot of distance.
Fair enough. That was nice of Owen.
Continue southbound.
Oh yeah. I'll be honest, since
Slowing
like all the
left,
IA stuff has
eastbound,
kind of like
Carson Way.
been forgotten, and we're kind of
Left.
I feel really good about like Owen and
Northbound Carson Ave.
Owen and
Into
Svensson
the
Svensson
Parking
and
lot, into the
Stubble.
parking lot. They might get stuck here.
Like I feel like we're all on
They
very
just
much the
slam
same
through.
page, and it's very nice. Like it's
That's
we're getting along well.
right, Eastbound McDonald.
But yeah, that whole like
Behind the fire station.
Freddy getting pissed about that situation. He pulled rank and everything.
We're coming down towards Carson.
Dark was just not giving a Dark has just not been giving a fuck, dude. It's great.
Carson oncoming
It's
lanes.
nice.
Left through the car wash. Got to Brogue northbound.
Oops.
Vehicles 50 with the bus.
Bus block.
And up into towards Davis.
Continuing
Going out on
loop
Davis.
eastbound. Through the parking lot for the hospital. Stand by.
Continued out westbound on Innocence. Southbound on Strawberry, right down an alleyway.
Look, I'm not paying
northbound,
attention.
Heading behind the car wash, coming out northbound on Innocence, now northbound Elgin.
3 secondary, continuing northbound Elgin. Left westbound Adams Apple. In the rental. Continuing past the construction
Dark's
site.
point with those
westbound.
questions about why, like,
For
the
right
personal
northbound
questions
turn
were
Alta Street.
whether or not this could have been,
Passing Alta Street
like, no one.
Apartments.
It's difficult, but in an objective situation, if you have opinions about
Northbound
Shelby
Alta
and whether or
Street.
not she would do something
San Andreas,
kind of
passing
malicious, is regardless.
Converge,
And you,
northbound
if you are
left.
going to be objective,
Right, eastbound Integrity Way.
you have to like ask the questions as was there any intent here, and that was context, like why
Yeah, they took
she
the-
was drinking and they were having an
Occupation
argument.
West, Occupation West.
Jesus,
It could have went South Power. I'm not sure on BCB.
I didn't see anything South Power.
South Power.
Yeah, was it revenge? Exactly, like that's what.
24 UTL, switch back channel 2.
4 and 3 checked the construction. It was code 4. I just sent it westbound.
In
It's
the
also possible
land.
if they made it back on, if they actually did go South Power, that they took the off ramp to Del Perro, the
Flip,
off-road
yeah, they did it earlier too.
I don't know if she wasn't blacklisted. Yeah, we didn't really. I don't think we really made that decision. It wasn't like you can't join the PDA again, but is that it? That's for a black car crash down here. Or just on Met Challenge, so it's 30 days. I think it's 30 days. Love in the world. Beep 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 beep. Jesus Christ. Hey Lucas.
Hey, Dark. Hey, do you still hire people to PD tow still?
Do I hire people to PD tow?
Yeah.
Me personally, no.
They told me to you. They said that you would get hired to PD tow, so I could take tow trucks out.
Wait,
Is that not true?
You can take a tow truck out as a cop?
No.
Yeah.
I can't. You got to be hired to PD tow.
No. Maybe.
What?
So you went to the tow booth at Mission Row?
Yeah. I can't take out to be hired.
Oh,
take me
shit.
to my PD.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there, but I'll come help.
Okay. I
I'll meet you down there.
because I forgot who I talked to. I think it was Daisy. They check. I thought they said it was you.
I've never done it before, but I can
you
do
haven't?
my. So when you go to the tow booth, you can't sign in.
Alex says you should be able to hire me because you're a lot manager.
1070 max.
Yes, I'm definitely a lot manager.
You don't got no fucking clue, Alex.
Come on down here. We can figure it out.
Yeah, there's no way you don't know this.
I know everything.
Promote me to law manager, please, sir.
I don't know what that means. So Lucas, come in here.
Okay.
So on this computer, can you do a double sign in? Just sign in twice. Make sure it doesn't sign you on.
And what?
And then sign in again.
I can't work here.
Okay,
It'll take a sec.
Okay, how do I? Hold on.
Can't work there.
Oh, you didn't hire him yet. Okay. I see what's going on. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, I am a lot manager. Wow.
I told you. Actually, I think I can hire. No, I can't hire you. Jigs is who hired me, I think. Maybe it was Libby.
I will hire you as a lot attendant. What's your state ID?
I don't know. Give me 1 second. It's 32182. Where the hell did Libby just come from?
Oh, she just strolling through. What's up, bestie?
What you doing on the?
Hey, bestie.
What you doing over there?
Hey, how's it going today, bestie?
You just going on a walk? What you doing all the way over there?
What, are you haven't seen your fitness center?
No.
Oh, come.
Oh, fitness center.
Lucas, you should be hired. By the way.
Okay, I can take out.
Of course.
Thank you,
Yeah. 10-9 Maxwell.
Is there a jet in the sky?
Oh god, don't say that. I'm gonna hop on ATC.
I don't know, I just heard the faintest sound of one. Might just be me.
King Asker. Check.
South, whatever it was.
Oh, we're good. There's no aircraft on ATC right now. Ooh, that was scary. Do. This Jackie boy. Oh, you know what I haven't done in ages? Clear this shit out. I'm gonna do it at the ranger station. If it's easier up there. Who's in front of me? Oh, I think it's Tig. Columbus spikes. Here it is. Hey, GOT. With an A+, and Davenport didn't go to it. And Tyke didn't go to it. Sky didn't go. Oh my, what's going on? Oh my god. 476 Ranger Station resupply. I need to figure out what, like, if we are... Okay, there's a few things. If we do attend the invasion on Monday, then it's going to be late for me. So it's going to be another fucking late one. But I don't mind that too much because it's just like a special... I don't want to say it. It's kind of a special event. So, you know, it's kind of cool. Anyway, but I don't know what I want Dark's role to be yet. Really. I don't know whether I want it to be... You know, I don't want it to be like down on the fucking front lines or with, you know, whatever command unit we have handling things. I don't know yet. Oh fuck, that was a bad idea. Extraction would be cool. Yeah, we could be a pilot. I'd definitely be down to be a transport pilot. I'd definitely be down to be... I think having like a quick reaction force would be cool too. Just having a set group of 4 or 5 people in a helicopter, kind of just ready to go wherever the fuck is needed on the island. But I don't know how advanced it's going to be, really. Max shitlordery? I hope there's not a lot of shitlordery. It's a pretty serious situation, I'll be honest. With Medivac? Maybe, yeah. I was Speedway, I think for the 15 months, buddy. I was thinking about maybe doing like being on the, like working with the radio operators or something, and just making sure that radio's clean. I don't know what I want to do yet. Like, obviously, like I could be in close proximity with like Stubble on Stubble's radio, and if Stubble's on the command radio, then I could be on the air radio, and I could be the radio operator for command, for example. So I could be the one hopping channels and going wherever the fuck we're needed and relaying information that way. Maybe to medics, maybe to air corps, that kind of thing. I could do that.
76 to the 31 Alpha, Kimbo Hill.
The only issue, dude, I just wish GTA was better than it is for this kind of situation. Like, I wish it just wasn't so arcadey, man. It's so sad that like everything PvP is so arcadey in GTA. Comms are going to be well, I mean, you know, I'm not going to say anything, but it was my idea to have radio operators per squad on a radio channel, and then keep squad leads on their own channel to kind of give orders. And then you have the radio communicator operating on the radio with command, like with Stubble, with HQ. But we need to teach them how to do proper radio comms. Like, when shit gets fucking hasty and dangerous, then you can't be fucking up radio comms, man. That's really important. And a lot of people fuck shit up, so like, I don't know. We just gotta make sure it's not bad. I think it's the main thing. It's just gotta be clear, concise, and with confidence. Otherwise, it's gonna be really bad. Also, like, one really simple thing when it comes to like this kind of stuff is a lot of the times some people will just start spitting shit out on radio, and you can't do that because Stubble's gonna have 10 things in his fucking ear, and he's not gonna be able to understand someone spitting shit out on radio. So if something's for him, you've got to be like, hey, you know, HQ, this is Squad 1, over, and then you gotta fucking wait. And people gotta have that patience. Because otherwise, Stubble's just not gonna hear anything. And what am I doing? I'm grabbing an M4. What I'm doing. I haven't used one of these in a while. It's mitigating. Yes, exactly. It's mitigating the bad stuff. And the issue is as well, given it's late shift 1 into 2, I don't exactly know who's very good at radio comms. Like, I don't know. Chain of command dying almost instantly. That's the thing. As long as we get it in order, like I think, you have a HQ element derived of Stubble, Axel, and
Anything about an aircraft that was shot down apparently today? There's no.
977, give me a call.
I'm not calling you. I'm asking a question.
I'll give you a call over. Can explain over the phone. It's a lot to explain over radio.
It's just interested to know who it was. That's all. Usually we get a notification for everyone that breaks a nail, and someone gets shot down out of a plane. We don't need nothing about it.
400, it was Beric Johnson while in an operation gathering intelligence on Sanguine. He was shot down off the southeast coast of the island, well, of Los Santos. Additionally, he's currently in ICU in not great conditions, so obviously just keep him in your thoughts and prayers, please. Yeah, so I think HQ element of at least Stubble and Axel, I think those people should be in the most safest position possible, while, you know, keeping an eye on things. And then essentially, I think at that point, you're moving into like a platoon. All right, you kind of have a platoon where you'll have you'll have a 1 IC and a 2 IC of that platoon. So it'll go command element being Stubble and Axel, and then you'll have a 1 IC being the person who's basically leading everything on the ground. Now, that might be Stubble. It might not. I don't know. And then you have second in command, but those people are kind of hanging back with the command element. And then you have the squads, which is like, so I think we'll have at least 4 or 5 people in a chain of command where macro operations aren't going to fall apart. Hello.
Hey, Doug, so just so you're aware, Jaeger's been trying to prod as many officers as possible for Barrick's name. So,
what does that mean?
Every time Jaeger's been trying to, like, 911 say, who was the officer that shot down on the jet? He's been actively trying to pull that information. Every time I've seen the 911, I would 301 saying, don't provide him the name. But,
I mean, anybody providing me with any information at all is going to prison. So we can't be hiding that kind of shit from police officers. They got to know that our own are getting attacked. I understand your, you know, operational security and all that, but at the end of the day, if any police give him that name, they are going to prison.
I don't believe so.
I hope some people are smart enough to be aware of that. I know, especially maybe since we've been left out of the loop entirely. I wouldn't be surprised if someone didn't know any better, just provided the information to him.
I think, no, I completely understand your concern, but I think at some point we have to stop. People know the consequences at this point. I think they're very, very clear, and we can't hold people's hands the whole way. So I completely agree with you. We need to keep information like that, you know, safe and as secretive as possible. But at the same time, we should be trusting our own police officers, especially in times like this. So listen, I don't blame either you nor Davenport for either wanting to know or wanting to keep it off radio. So, but I think people should know that Eric's not doing too great.
Yeah. Well, if he called me, I was just gonna tell him that, you know,